Go ahead and tell me your name and your major.
I'm Megan Nelson, and I'm majoring in psychology.
Now that you've done the homeless challenge, what image comes to mind when you hear homeless person?
Hardworking, definitely. I had a lot of, I don't know, I just thought it was very difficult for me anyway. I'm sure it was for everybody. It's kind of all coming from, I'd say, pretty wealthy families, being thrown out into the streets. It was hard.
How's this different than what you thought before the trip?
Well, I used to always think like, lazy. Of course, that's complete opposite of what I think now. So, yeah.
What was the scariest part of the trip this weekend?
Well, the first night when we were trying to go to sleep, this guy came up and started talking to us, and at first I thought he was sort of like a motivational speaker, someone part of the group, but he seemed sort of angry at us for doing the plunge, saying we didn't understand, would never understand unless we were actually homeless, and he seemed pretty angry and sort of high, so that was kind of scary. I thought he was going to attack somebody.
Right. What was the most rewarding part of the trip?
Just seeing everybody, all the other homeless people, they would actually like help each other out. They were all just like sort of like one big family, all coming together, helping each other. I just really like to see that.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Biggest lesson. I guess sort of the cliche, don't judge a book by its cover. Because, I don't know, when you see them, they just don't look like they would be, well, some of them don't really look like they would be as generous as they really are. And you just shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
What do you think that you can do to help end the homeless problem?
I don't think, no matter what anybody does, it will completely end the homeless problem, but just any sort of like donation, getting out there and helping people. Just, I don't know, money, clothes, anything.
All right. Now that you've done the challenge, if someone came up to you and said, "Do you think I should do that?" What would you tell them?
Definitely. I mean, I didn't like it too much because it was just so hard for me, but still do it. I mean, you learn a lot.